Welcome back to the Hank Strange Situation, Lifestyles of the Locked and Loaded.
I'll try to do a quick intro here. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Lola. Walter and I are doing another Walter and Lola combination. Quickie, there you are. I got a squat to see me and to see you. All right, awesome. So, Walter, let me hand it over to you. We are talking about the Stribog today.
Yes, right? Stribogs. There's been some controversy lately about the new Stribogs that have been brought in the country with some reliability issues, functioning issues. I've got an old one and I have a new one. We used the old one. We've had the old one for months. The new one we just got a couple weeks ago. Sorry about there's ash on them because we've got a fire going out here. Kind of chilly outside. But
nice.
I'm going to shoot both of them, see if I can have any problems with mine. And then later on I'll take them apart and show you what the difference are between the two of them. So
okay.
But yeah.
All right.
Let's check it out and try it out. First off, we got the old one.
Okay.
Which happens to have a compact entry stock safety over Firearms with a tail hook brace on it. And I got a bunch of Wolf ammo here, so we're going to try it out and see how it works.
Is the quick release mount. So you just pop it off? Pop it off.
This one here has been converted for a non-reciprocating bolt.
Okay,
so this one,
okay, now it's
old
on my
school.
AR-10. Oh, that's really cool.
Let's flip up some sights. Boom. Yep. Let's put it on fire. That helps. All right. Old school gun runs fine. Let's grab the new school gun.
Now that old school one, Walter, we've shot a lot through that one already.
We shot a lot. So this is a brand new one. I haven't even shot it in the bullet trap in the shop, so let's see how she runs.
All right, so this is pretty much the first shots.
Yep. Let's see here. Flip up the sights. That was, I don't know how many rounds, a bunch of rounds of Wolf steel case. Seems to run fine so far. Maybe I got lucky and didn't get one with a questionable spring. We'll do some more shooting and I'll report back and then I'll show you guys what the difference is.
You might want to do that again, Walter.
Let's do that again. Babyface couldn't wait to pop some rounds off. What were you saying? Let's do that again because Babyface was doing his thing. I know. Everyone is hovering around the fire pit here. Yeah. It's going nice.
I'm working.
Hot.
I'm keeping the fire going.
You're keeping it going because Will's the one with the shovel.
This is work.
I see the two of you warming up. And the three of you.
Yeah.
And Will's got the shovel.
Yeah. Oh, that feels good.
Wish this mag loaded easier. It doesn't load super easy. Ah, come on.
The old mag or the new mag?
These are new mags actually. There's nothing wrong with the mags.
Okay.
They're going to be, yeah. Some people have had some issues with the feed lips breaking. They're supposed to be making some steel feed lip magazines. I haven't shot enough to have any problems with it, but it's just a tension. I need to get a loader instead of doing it with my fingers.
Yeah.
And I think that will be enough for right now. So let's take the new gun back out.
All right.
You started off. You need to get the first film done. One of the first ones in LA.
Thing in. Going to drop the thing in. I'm going to go left. And here we go. All right. Well. That was X number of magazines, X number of rounds, I should say. No problems yet. We'll keep trying and see what we come up with. Thanks.
So what kind of problems have there been with the new one?
The new one, there's been problems with rounds not ejecting properly and getting stuck inside the gun.
Okay.
So it's just basically function issues. They changed, they eliminated a rod that rides on the bolt and they changed the buffer in the back a little bit. So they said that some of the springs were too weak, and that was causing the problem. The old school guns, the older model of guns, had zero problems, could use any kind of ammunition. So it might have just been a fluke with the spring. They're supposed to be, you know, working through it and everything, so we'll see what happens.
Okay, so there's been multiple people having this issue.
Yes. Aside from Military Arms Channel, there's been some other people who had problems too.
Okay.
Just normal people that don't have a website on YouTube, or a channel on YouTube. Yep. All right.
Okay, so do you want to break it open and talk about what the differences are on the inside real quick?
If we got some light here, I guess. I'll show you the difference real quick.
Yeah, let me come around on your side.
Pin fits a little tight. Fits real tight. There we go. Okay. That's this.
So this is the new one.
That's that. Here's the new one. And see the way this is like a one-piece rubber buffer, and there's one rod. The old one, which I'll show you in a second, has a two-piece with a piece of metal in the middle, and then has a separate rod coming out here also.
Okay.
So let's take that one out real quick, and, well, hopefully real quick. These pins can be really tight sometimes. Pull that off. Oops. Bring that down. Slide that out. Slide this out the back.
I really need to build like a fire pit out.
Try not to launch it into space. These sometimes are a little tight coming out. Come on. Oh, that pulled off. That's not supposed to happen. There we go. All right. So, this is the old type of bolt. See where it has the second rod?
Oh, it looks beefier.
Where this one only has one.
Right.
And of course I pulled that buffer apart. That's supposed to be on there as one piece. But like that.
Okay.
So you sandwich the, there's a piece of metal here and then two pieces of rubber versus one big piece of rubber.
Gotcha.
Minus the extra rod. So there was issues with, some people showed there was cartridges getting stuck inside of here. So
that's why they did away with that piece there.
Right, with the ones that don't have the extra rod on it. Yes, correct. Yes.
Okay.
So, I mean, the bolts have not changed any. It's just this recoil spring assembly that's different.
Okay.
So, that's the thing that's. They say they're getting ready to do a different version, and you know, who knows? Maybe it was just a issue to try to lower their production cost. But some folks had some issues. The spring tension on my two guns feel the same. I haven't measured them. I'm not a spring manufacturer, so I don't have the equipment to do it. But as you just saw, both of them ran about the same with the same ammo. So the reason they went to the captivated type spring, like this has, you guys didn't see the spring, did you? Let me show you.
They didn't.
Oh, see, this spring is not captivated.
Right.
So it's just loose. So this comes out as an assembly versus this one here, which is a little more challenging to reassemble because you've got to slide it in there. See, already you got to kind of work the spring in, work the spring in. There you go. And then come up here and catch it, and then it's captivated.
Yeah, I see.
So I could see from a production standpoint, if you're handing that to somebody to assemble, this is a lot more tougher to assemble than this. Though somebody's got to do this arrangement too, but they probably have a fixture to do that on. So
definitely the old school way is definitely more cumbersome.
Right. So whether it's directly proportional to the problems or proportional to not having that rod there versus spring tensions, who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
But yeah, they're supposed to be working through it.
I mean, for the price of the Stribog versus its competitor,
It's
not had any problems with it per se.
Yeah, I mean, its only competitor really, Stribog wise, is price wise, is a CZ Scorpion, and I prefer the Stribog over the Scorpion myself. But
okay, why is that?
The upper is all aluminum versus being made out of plastic screwed together. So that's just me. A lot of people love the CZ. I've got CZs at home. They work fine. But I just prefer this one better. I mean, we make stocks for both of them too, so it's not a matter of not making a stock for one or the other. So we had some issues. Some people in the newer guns, the way they machined this back here, it messed with our stock design a little bit versus the first gens. The second gens were having problems with the rods running into the receiver, so we've modified our stock base, so now we don't have that problem either. So it wasn't a gun function issue; it was just the stock wouldn't close. So, but we're working through that too. So we'll have those back up pretty soon here for those guys that are waiting for them. So, anyways,
sounds good.
All right, thanks,
well,
Lola.
let's you and I wrap this up.
All right.
I tend to flip this camera. I'm not as good with this as Hank is, but you and I will figure it out.
Pro, you know that.
Right?
Yeah, we're just amateurs.
We're just amateurs.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so thanks for bringing that to my attention. I wasn't aware of it.
Yeah.
I'm not always on the YouTube.
Yeah, and if you're not watching Military
Arms
Arms channel all the time or something, you wouldn't know about it either.
Okay.
So.
All right. But at least now you shared it with me and our audience out there. So before we wrap it up, I want to just tell the folks if they want to follow Safety Harbor Firearms, how do they do that?
They can do it on Facebook, on Instagram at Safety Harbor Firearms. I do some Twitter stuff too, and then on Gunstreamer, Safety Harbor Firearms, and
More Death.
Oh, mowerdeath.com. That's on YouTube. Yeah.
Right.
That's another YouTube channel. So there's. Look what sneaked in the back here.
Baby face sneaks in at the very end.
We've lowered our standards here. Yes, once again, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Safety Harbor Firearms. There's Mower Death on YouTube. There's stenparts.com, which is another business of ours selling stent parts. And on Mines, there's Safety Harbor Firearms, one word, and Gunstreamer, Safety Harbor Firearms also.
Right. So basically Safety Harbor Firearms on everything.
Everywhere!
Everywhere.
Yeah.
All right. Good deal. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe. Right? Ring that notification bell, as Hank would say, so you can be notified every time we throw up a video. And we'll do our little jig here to say thank you. All right. Peace out.